Hey friends, I just wanted to share a little bit of information about improper fractions and mixed numbers. This first bit of information is actually what an improper fraction is. So an improper fraction is where the numerator is greater than the denominator. It is also a fraction that is greater than 1. So in this example right here, I have 5 halves. So 5 is the numerator, 2 is the denominator. Usually our regular fractions look like this. That would say 2/5, for example. So 2 is less than 5. So this fraction right here is less than 1. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at this fraction 7 halves, and we're going to change it from 7 halves as an improper fraction to a mixed number. There's a few ways that we can do this. One of the ways that I've taught our students is to draw a picture. So first we draw a box. We're going to cut it into 2 pieces because the denominator tells us how many pieces it should be in. So now I'm going to shade in as many as I can, trying to get to 7. 1/2, 2 halves. That's not enough. So I have to keep going. I'm going to draw another picture. 3 halves, 4 halves. Still not enough. 5 halves, 6 halves. Still not enough. 7 halves. Okay, so now I have 7 halves represented with my picture. One way that students can see this is I can see I have 1, 2, 3 holes, and then I have 1 half. Okay. The other way we've been talking about this is to think about 7 halves as a decomposed fraction, which just means to break it down into smaller fractions. The easiest way to do this is to say, well, how can I make a whole? 2 halves is a whole. There's my picture right there. Plus 2 halves. There's my picture to match. Plus 2 halves. Picture. Plus 2, 4, 6. So I need one more half to get to 7 halves. Now I can easily see that I have 1, 2, 3 holes and 1 half. 3 and 1 half. Okay, so that's the mixed number. So let me show you another one, and I'll just do this one with the decomposing way. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say I've got 16/12. It's an improper fraction, so I want to change it to a mixed number. One of the ways I can do this is to think about the whole. Well, if I was going to draw a bar, I would cut it into 12 pieces. 12 pieces shaded in would also mean that I have one whole. So a whole bar, if it was like a chocolate bar, would be 12/12. So if I have 12/12, I'm going to figure out what do I add to 12/12 to get to 16/12. And I would add 4/12. So this time, if I circled my holes, I have 1 whole and 4/12. So this is a way that students can use their knowledge of decomposing fractions or breaking a fraction apart into smaller parts and use that to help them change an improper fraction to a mixed number.